know, the discipline of yoga seems to be so complicated, but in Patanjali's book, the Yamas and Niyamas of how to practice yoga, you know, a lot of Americans are trying to read that and understand that. Let's talk a little bit about what those things are.
There are, these are limbs of yoga.
Limbs.
Limbs of yoga. Limbs of the body of yoga. Just imagine, this is, yoga is a body, and it has limbs which are to be developed first before entering in yoga. And these limbs are 8 limbs. Yamas, Niyamas, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan and Samadhi. These are 8 limbs, and these 8 limbs we have to grow. These we have not to grow one by one, just as
like a flower stalk or something.
This is just like a baby in womb. When a woman is conceived, that baby, the limbs of baby grow simultaneously. It is not like that head will grow first, then one arm will grow, and another arm will grow afterwards, leg will grow, one leg will grow, foot will grow. No, they grow simultaneously. In the same way, the limbs of yogas are to be developed simultaneously.
Yes, I understand, yes.
And these limbs are yamas, niyamas. Yamas are 5. They are classified in 5 sections. There are 5 yamas. And niyamas are also 5. Yamas, Shauch, Santosh, Tap, Swadhyay, and Ishwar Pranidhana. These are niyamas. Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Brahmachari, Aparigraha, these are 5 yamas. Shauch. Shauch is purity of your body and mind. This is first limb of yoga. You have to see that your body is pure and your mind is pure. This is Shauch. And the power of Shauch, the siddhis, you know?
Yes, the siddhis would be powers.
Powers that come from developing this Shauch. This is one of 5 niyamas. Shauch is, by developing Shauch, Shauchat Sang Jugupsa Parar Asamsarga. This is the power that is attained by this developing of Shauch, purity, body and mind. That is Sang Jugupsa. He feels that his body is always impure. Sang Jugupsa. He does not like the limbs of his body. And Parayar Asamsarga, he does not want to contact any other body with his body. This is the power that is achieved by this Shaucha. It is said by Patanjali. And next is Santosha. Santosh. Santosh is contentment. This is also one limb of yoga. Contentment, whatever God has given us, be contented with that. That is Santosh. Santoshat anuttama sukhalabha. This is the power that is attained by this Santosh. By that Santosh, what does he achieve? He achieves anuttama sukhalabha, absolute peace. He remains always peaceful. He is contented.
Even in the middle of the busy world and everything, the contentment can be there.
Yes.
Always peaceful.
Yes.
That's really needed, Swamiji, in our people.
This is called Santosh. And Shauch, Santosh, and then is Tapas, penance. Penance is just tolerance, all-round tolerance. If somebody abuses, tolerate. Don't lose your temper. This is a kind of penance. You have to sentence your mind with penance, always penance.
And it's more a mental penance than physical penance,
yes,
isn't
it's
it?
Mental penance.
It's a mental
Yes.
penance. Sometimes people think that penance
No,
means
penance
cutting the body or hurting
No,
the
that is-
body.
That is not the penance.
It's not
Penance is mental penance.
mental penance.
Yes.
I see.
And this is called tap.
And what then is the power that comes from this mental penance?
All powers to inject. If a guru initiates his disciple, that initiation will be powerful.
Because of that.
Because of penance.
I see.
It is power that is attained by this penance.
I see. So that would give a person power to do what they want to
Yes.
do.
For instance, I initiate this man, he will get its fruit in a few days.
I see.
If I have not penance in me, and I initiate you, it will take years and years, and still it won't be complete. This is the power, this is the greatness of penance that
Is needed in a guru.
Needed in-
It's needed in a
yes.
guru.
in disciple also.
And disciple also.
Yes.
I see.
And this is tap. And fourth one is swadhyaya. Read and write, and just read and write spiritual books. You should never read and write those books which will divert you towards worldly pleasures, and these cinema books or picture books. Avoid these picture books. You have to study only spiritual books. This is called swadhyaya. And by that, the power of that doing is swadhyayat ishtadevata sambhava. Ishtadevata means long deity. For instance,
Long writing?
no, long to God.
Long to God.
God. Desired God.
I see you have a longing for only that kind of knowledge.
No, longed God is perceived,
Perceiving God. I see.
which is longed.
I see. So you see then what you are longing to see.
Yes.
I see. I see.
That is the power which comes from this swadhyaya. And the fifth yama, niyama, is called Ishvara pranidhana. Was attachment, love for God. Love for God must be developed. If there is no love of God, yoga won't be effective. All activities regarding spirituality will fail. There must be attachment. There must be close love for God. This is most necessary yama, niyama. Longing and loving, attachment for God.
The attachment, the word attachment, is talked about as if like it's a bad word or something, and yet now you are saying the attachment is very necessary.
Yes.
Because most people say if you have any attachment at all,
That is
you won't
attachment
make it
towards
to the world.
Worldly
Right.
attachment. It is spiritual attachment.
It's a
It
spiritual
is attachment for God, attachment for your Lord, attachment for your Master.
Yes.
If you have attachment for your Master, it will come by swadhyaya. Swadhyaya means just reciting the name of your Master day and night. Your Master will appear before you.
Yes.
It is definite. It is sure.
Yes. Yes.
So it is Ishtadevata Samprayoga is the power that comes out of this. And these are 5 niyamas. This is one collective limb of 5-fold collective limb. This is called niyam, and another 5-fold collective limb of yoga is yam. That is ahimsa, satya, asteya, brahmacharya and aparigraha. These 5 yamas.